This is AWEE Abayari from Virginia, and I have the chance and opportunity to meet with Ricky Vera, who happens to be the owner and proprietor of Kusina Filipino restaurant. Congratulations, Ricky, for this wonderful business.
Thank you.
Now tell me, how did you start your business in this field of food and hospitality?
I've been here in this business in food industry for I think 24 years now. I work in the hotels, governments, and now I build my own restaurant.
And why?
I think it's time for me to stand on my own.
And what was the most important idea that you wanted to be implemented in the restaurant business when you started Kusina restaurant?
Of course, to help to serve the Filipino people, the community here in Fredericksburg.
How big is the community here?
There's a lot of groups or churches here, different groups. I don't want to mention the name, but there's a lot of Filipinos.
So you've been living in this area for many years?
No, I used to live in Woodbridge, and
Okay.
I just moved here like 3 years ago.
Because you were searching for a place for a restaurant?
Not really. I got a job here as a director of dining services, and then I liked the place, so I bought a house here.
I see. And then you decided time to go to business and of course promote the Philippines. Now,
Yes.
how did you plan the menu? Meaning to say the concept of your restaurant?
Well, I used to work in Dubai, which is like a Filipino restaurant. So I just inherited the menu, so I bring it over here. So here I am now.
So how long did it take you to be able to do the preparations for the business, to explore the place, find out the right place?
It's been a while.
Yes, it took a long time. Perhaps a year?
Yeah, maybe like 8 months.
What could you say are the challenges of putting up a restaurant?
It's hard.
It's a difficult business. And what are
It's
the
not
most difficult things that
Well,
you've
of course,
encountered?
the license, everything, county. It's a lot of work.
But you're used to it, right?
Yeah.
What is the most important recipe in your restaurant? Is there something like, you go to Kusina and you will try this is the best? Which one is it?
I would say my crispy pata and the sisig. It's the best. I mean,
We believe you. Where did you learn how to cook? Do you cook yourself?
yes.
You do?
Yes, I started cooking in Dubai back in 1998 in hotels. So that's
But before
where I started.
Dubai, you must have had experience perhaps at
No.
home or maybe in hotels. You just
Yeah.
went to be a cook and you tried all the
Well, I
Filipino
started as a
recipes.
dishwasher
Where?
in Dubai.
In Dubai.
Yes.
That's a beautiful story. That's what you have to tell us. So you went to Dubai seeking for opportunities and you had to take a job, of course. So you landed on a job as a dishwasher in a restaurant for how long?
For a year, and then I got promoted to as a cook.
They saw that thing in you, huh? The skills. And why as a cook? Because then, okay, you probably can cook, right?
Yeah,
They
I think
didn't
so,
try you
because
at all.
my dad is a chef
Where?
in Dubai.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So that's where you went to the same restaurant. So he was the chef there. So you were the
Well,
sous chef.
No, he was the general manager in the hotel.
I see. He was
He
the one
was a
who.
chef before, and then
So he brought you to Dubai. I see. So how was your experience?
it's okay. I mean,
Yeah?
have fun.
And after that, did you become a chef also? You did?
Yes.
And for how many years?
For 6 years, and then I came here.
Why did you
2006.
decide to come to the United States?
Oh, my mom take me here.
I see.
Yeah.
It's as if like you didn't really like it, huh?
I like
You were also excited.
Yeah. Of course.
And your mom,
American dream.
You mean your mom has been living here
Yeah,
and
for a long time.
for a long time. So she was a citizen and said, "Okay, Ricky, time for you to come here." And then when you came, you lived here. You worked for a while with the
Yes.
government, yes. And then later you said it's time to go on your own. That's right. So tell us about your family. Like your mom and dad. Your dad was a chef, of course, but he was from in the Philippines?
Yeah,
In
Tondo.
Tondo, Manila. All right. And he is
a cousin of Dog.
Oh, I see. That's right. So he was in the acting business too, maybe? Yeah.
No.
Oh, you didn't enter it,
Yeah.
huh? And then he worked as what in the Philippines? Already in the restaurant, your dad?
Yes, in the restaurant and with Dog.
I see.
In the cinema. I don't
Oh,
know.
really?
I was young.
You were
that
still
time,
young.
yeah.
And then later on he went abroad. Right. And your mom was?
My mom works in school as a teacher's assistant
Mm-hmm.
for I think 26 years.
All right. Okay, let me